Okay. Okay, so for today we will build some application. It was called for the attendance of procedure application. So the main purpose of this application is actually it will make easier for the user, especially for me, because this application is I made for myself, and it makes me the work is easier, like making some reports and yeah, everything else that relevant with the attendance itself. So we will build this app with React, and maybe uh, we will have some spread section. Not only have one section on here, but we will have like maybe it's around 13 section that I will make or will with live streaming on YouTube. So if you guys are willing to support me, so feel free to click the subscribe button and also hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to let your friends or anything else about this, and feel free to click the share button on the option from the YouTube that they already made. Okay, so this is from scratch. Basically, this application or anything application, we don't actually need to be rushed when we're creating some new application, but we will have some initiating or have some product requirements or anything else that are relevant with that. And on here, I will use the accelerator, and this accelerator will help me to description what is actually I will make it. So for the presenting, actually it's already it's not already, but it's just a small feature. For example, we have to we have to let me thinking first. What should present app? What kind of feature that should be on the attendance apps? The first thing is maybe we will have some authentication. Okay, currently we are just on brainstorming session. The first thing is authentication. We should have this feature. The second thing is data or the presenting itself. Attendance checking checker, or maybe I just leave as attendance. And the last thing is, I think for the basic terms, or in terms of basic, we will only have two: the major functionality for authentication. We'll type the name of application. It's will attendance app. I mean, it's like billing app. If you don't know what procedure is martial arts, the local martial art that's come from Indonesia, and we have a lot of units there. And especially for my side, actually I manage one of the unit, and I have given by the responsibility from my senior to handle the unit. And I think using this app, maybe it will make me easier for further. So that's why I will make this app for my side. But for the building process, maybe you guys will have as a documentation. Okay, so instead have authentication, but then what should feature that should I have? Maybe the last thing is exporting to CSV or PDF. Canon. Maybe we will have a progressive web application, so it will make me easier to handle this thing. So I don't need to open the links on my browser, just tap and run. Yeah, I think the major functionality is we will only have these four. The first one we will have the authentication. Second one is attendance, and the things that relevant with attendance. The last one is progressive application. This is the major feature that should we have as well. Features. And maybe on here, because this application will use or it will use by from my side, so I think it will make me easier to handle because I don't give a fuck with the user. Yeah, now so let's deep dive the first one about the authentication. Or maybe before that, I think I need to refactor it because it's on a single. Second is attendance, and the next thing is export things. Because at this moment I'm not sure enough what shall I export, but yeah, I just change the CSV or PDR to things. And the last one is progressive web application, and I just need to remove the number 2 to 4, and I need to order again, so vice versa. This is the major functionality or major feature that should we have. I'll make bigger. How can I make this bolder? I don't know. Okay. Let's look at this now. So about the authentication, what we will have is so myself, I'm able to login just only for login. I don't give a fuck with creating new account or deleting your account, forgot your password, because this application is I will only myself will use this application. Or instead of having login, maybe yeah, I think using login first. And should I integrate with the backend? Especially with this feature. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you that we're actually not taking the only React application as a client side. We also have maybe several things that relevant with the backend. So in terms of backend, we will use the basic Express and TypeScript also while we are building this application. But about the stack, I'm not sure enough what kind of stack. That's all I bring on it. Okay, so I think for major feature number 1 of authentication, the sub feature is only will have a login. And the next thing, I just need to copy paste and the attendance. So for the attendance, we will have a lot of feature here because the main purpose of this application is on this feature. I'm sorry. The first one, so open to see the list of students. Second one, able to manage the sense of student. third one, able to add new student, able to change several metadata of student. So we will playing around with the attendance, especially with the sub feature. Honestly speaking, I just have this idea while I'm start the streaming. So before I started streaming, I have no idea what kind of feature that it will be on the attendance procedure app. Will I add more feature or sub feature, especially for the attendance feature? A new student, so I'm able to change from metadata of student, able to manage the expression of student, able to see the list of students, and yeah, to be honestly, if you are the user and you have the problem, I'm asking and also answering for myself and by myself. If you have a problem and you could build an app to resolve the problem, then do it. So this is what I'm trying to do right now, because I have problem with reporting, the attendance reporting of students that they attend on martial arts activity. If you don't know what's a kind of martial arts, so the procedure is actually the martial arts, but the martial arts is only able to local on Indonesia especially. I think I will do with this thing, and maybe I should change the major feature number 3, the export of things, and move the export things to this feature, export attendance report, because it makes sense. So as a user or myself, I could have some bulk reports or single reports if I want to. And so I have some formatting? I don't think so. By default, it will be on CSV code. And I just remove the third, and we will only have 3 major features. The last one is progressive web application. The main purpose is I'm answering based on what should I have. So the answer is I should able to access this application easily. So maybe I need to implement the one top or accessibility. I don't know how to write this correctly. Access as WS. Cool. Yeah, I think that's the major feature of the attendance procedure app. So for the first feature about the authentication, at this moment maybe we don't need to have several table on there, because the only user that able to access is only me. In case, I think we don't need to have things or terms to do a lot, especially with the number 1. And about the number 2, it's about the attendance, and the attendance is the major feature of procedure app. So we must take a look, and we will working harder on this. And the third one is about the progressive application. So the progressive application is actually, and correct me if I'm wrong guys, the progressive application it only have some feature, for example, the accessibility, the issue of accessibility, like I have wrote on there. And the second thing, so we could have some catching term, especially with our build on the server. So it will be cached from the user side on their local. And the third one, we could have some notification, so like the push notification, but it will take a lot of service that I should make from backend perspective, and maybe I have to integrate with the third party. Not sure now, but I think we don't need to deep dive into there. Let's start then. So this is the requirements. We already discussed with the requirements, and it's not discussing, but I'm brainstorming. And for you guys, if you don't know what the purpose of this streaming is, actually I just made this application for myself and by myself, and also it could adding some portfolio, so I could get beta or FUDA, especially in terms of building some software. Right now, I think I only need to working on the React and some basic backend with JavaScript as the main language, or the TypeScript. Okay, so this is the main feature. Let's have some background color. Bring to right. So this is the major feature. The next thing is about the stack. Technology stack. So we will have full stack development on here, because especially for feature number 2, the attendance, it will require the database from server side, and it more better if we handle that things on server side, like managing the data, the actual data, and some validation, but maybe some validation. Okay, let's think that terms after we decide the tech stack from backend first. So we have to full stack development, web development, and the first thing, server side or server. And I think next thing is client. Let's brainstorming going, guys. The first thing is the server. So what kind or what stack that should I use as a server, especially with my limited knowledge at this moment, which is just knowing some of the JavaScript language as backend. But I'm confident enough to handle the JS language as a server language or client language, or TypeScript. Yeah, I'm prioritizing TypeScript one. Maybe in terms of this, because this feature is not complex. The complex one is only for the feature number 2, but it's not complex. I think with basic sharing the operations, we could do the things. Let's see. Plus, and we will have database. Those some of the students have, maybe they will have some of the relation with the attendance itself. So I think using the SQL database, it's great. MySQL or Postgres or anything that I will learn. Say I want to search the another SQL database. Instead, MySQL and PostgreSQL. Maybe I want to ask GPT. Hey, tell me, is there any database, SQL database? Instead, MySQL and Postgres. From Oracle, I don't know. If we could have some of these things, and this thing is able to integrate with the Node.js, then yeah, we should. SQLite, Authentication. Let's see. Is SQLite is able to integrate with the SQLite Express. Or maybe we could see database integration from Express. From Express, they suggest some of them SQLite, PostDB, LevelDB, MySQL, MongoDB, Neo4j, Oracle. They do, don't know. SQLite 3. SQLite 3 documentation. If we could use these things, I think I will use the default one, Postgres. It will overkill, but yeah, I already familiarized with the Postgres instead. And as a client, of course, we will use shared area. Actually, guys, I have made the shared area on here. Percentage presents, but I think this wrong things. It's not percentage presents, but it should be percentage attendance. stack is already built in, and let's deep dive. The more specific stack that should we use. So, as a server, what should we use? First is TypeScript. Next thing is the TypeScript is like the env and etc. Should we use node mode? Maybe. I don't know. Node mode and Postgres. And we will have Docker because I'm still not installed the Postgres on my local, and I hate when I need to configure the configuration. For example, if we already built this application from server side and also the client side, and we just need to push to prod or to the actual server, then I hate if I need to the configuration again. So maybe using Docker is best practice to avoid these terms. Docker, it should be have the Express and Postgres, and what else? Validator? Oh, maybe I will use the as parsing. And that's for the server. Okay, so and from client side, first we will use TypeScript also. Second one is we will query access to fetch data, and should we use anything else? Not sure. TypeScript query access in a second. Will we have some form? I think using Z as a parser. Z from parser. Can I use Z from as a parser? Yeah, the next thing is it must have the form management, so I will use record form. Is there anything left that I have missed? Resolver, including, and about the testing, it does fine using testing. So we have some CI and also CD. So if we use the CI, then we will have some testing, unit test, integration, and so we have also the Cypress or Playwright as an end-to-end testing. But it will take a lot of time. But it's not a problem actually, because if we're thinking for Fujo, then we don't worry about this because we already have the testing and also the Cypress testing. Cool. Okay, so I think for this basic, yeah, we will take a look on this and having the green background, and I will send to the back. Cool. Okay, so this is it. The first one is the major feature that should we have. The second one is the technology stack, and about the range, and also the port management. Oh yeah, the port management. Software management. I still have this software management. The first thing, shall we use Sprint, Agile method? I think using Kanban. No, basic Kanban. And for the provider, actually from GitHub is already have this one. GitHub Kanban. Anything else? Not sure. Yeah, it will be good if you save this. So I will save to this. And then also confirm this. Oh, not only this. This one was image. Yeah, and about the GitHub, I need to make this first. So, like I said before, we will build this from scratch. But inside here, attendance, I will leave this as public. And about the license, I actually don't know what is. I need to make sure. Especially MIT. Cool. So we already have this, and let's press this out. Click on. Today, sorry, really, yes. But actually, I think we don't have to starting from scratch. Instead, having starting from scratch, we just have to say the sense that of course cool. Then git framework set URL origin. Cool. Check out French. We have to switch because I hate master, but I love and I trust. Project. sorry diri alias app built by Dimas E save for update break. Am I type wrong? Ah, shit. I hate this. But, protection. Oh, okay. I forgot to use this. But sure enough. This takes too long. Or is this actually already got pushed? No, it's not yet. Okay guys, so I think I will need to stop this streaming first because it's bit of sensitive data like my credential or anything else that relevant with my GitHub. So I don't want to have some the worst scenario with my account. So you will see. Thank you.